Countless people across the globe recognize the beloved elephant-headed deity, Ganesha. His image is a symbol of auspicious beginnings, wisdom, and the removal of obstacles. But behind this gentle and benevolent figure lies a story of staggering violence, divine power, and profound symbolism. A story that explains why the son of the great god Shiva and the goddess Parvati has the head of an elephant. The tale of Ganesha's birth is not one of serene conception, but of miraculous creation, born from the will and substance of his mother alone. It begins with the goddess Parvati, the consort of Shiva, while Shiva, the great ascetic, would often retreat to the Himalayas for deep meditation for years. Even centuries at a time, Parvati resided in their divine abode. One day, she wished to bathe and desired absolute privacy. She wanted a guard, a loyal sentinel who would answer to her and her alone. Someone whose devotion to her was unconditional. With no one else to call upon, Parvati decided to create a guardian herself. Using the turmeric and sandalwood paste from her own body, she molded the form of a young boy. Breathing life into the clay figure, she brought forth a handsome and powerful son. She named him Vinayaka and declared him her own. She instructed him with a simple, yet absolute command: stand guard at the entrance to my chambers. Allow no one, absolutely no one, to enter without my permission. The boy, fiercely loyal to the mother who had just created him, took his post with unwavering resolve. He was a formidable sight, radiating strength and determination, ready to fulfill his mother's wish at any cost. Soon after, Shiva returned from his long meditation. He approached his home, expecting to be reunited with Parvati, but found his path blocked by a young boy he had never seen before. Shiva, unaware that this was Parvati's creation, tried to pass. But the young guard stood firm, barring the way. "No one is to enter," the boy stated, his voice ringing with authority. "It is my mother's command." Shiva, the Lord of the universe, was taken aback by the boy's audacity. He explained who he was, the husband of Parvati and the master of the house. Yet the boy was unmoved. His loyalty was singular, to the one who had given him life and a purpose. He knew only his mother's command and was determined to follow it, regardless of who stood before him. An argument ensued, quickly escalating into a fierce confrontation. Shiva's divine attendants, the Ganos, tried to force their way past the boy, but he single-handedly fought them off with incredible strength. He was, after all, born of the power of the goddess Parvati herself. He defeated a whole legion of celestial beings, proving his immense prowess and his unshakable dedication to his duty. Shiva's patience wore thin. The boy's defiance was an unprecedented challenge to his authority. Enraged by this unknown child's insolence and stubbornness, Shiva's divine anger was stoked to a fearsome peak. In a cataclysmic moment of fury, the great god drew his trident, the mighty Trishula, and in a single, swift motion, severed the boy's head from his shoulders. The young guardian fell, his life extinguished in an instant. The entrance to Parvati's chambers was now clear, but the silence that followed was heavy with tragedy. When Parvati emerged from her bath, she was met with a horrifying sight. Her beloved son lay lifeless on the ground, beheaded by his own father, who did not even know him. Her sorrow was immense, a tidal wave of grief that quickly transformed into a devastating, all-consuming rage. The gentle goddess transformed into her fearsome aspect, Adi Shakti, the primordial cosmic energy. Her wrath threatened to annihilate the entire universe. She declared that she would unmake all of creation in her grief. The gods trembled, for they knew her power was absolute and her threat was real. The celestial beings, led by Brahma and Vishnu, rushed to appease her. They pleaded with her to calm her fury, to spare the cosmos from destruction. Parvati, heartbroken and enraged, gave them an ultimatum. She had two conditions. First, her son must be brought back to life. Second, he must be forever worshipped before all other gods, honored as the foremost among them. The gods desperately agreed. Shiva, filled with remorse and realizing the terrible mistake he had made, knew he had to act swiftly to restore his son and calm his consort. He dispatched his divine attendants, the Ganos, with a specific instruction. They were to travel north and bring back the head of the very first living creature they encountered. The Ganas set out on their urgent quest. The first creature they came across was a powerful and majestic elephant, sleeping peacefully. Following Shiva's command, they took the elephant's head and rushed back to their lord. Shiva, using his divine powers, placed the elephant's head upon the lifeless body of his son. In a miraculous act of divine surgery, he resurrected the boy, breathing life back into him. The boy rose, now with the body of a human and the head of an elephant. Parvati's grief subsided as she embraced her son, now reborn. She saw not a disfigurement, but a new, powerful form. Shiva, accepting the boy as his own son, named him Ganesha, which means Lord of the Ganos. Making him the leader of his divine attendants, he granted Parvati's second wish, declaring that Ganesha would forever be worshipped first in any ritual or undertaking. This is why, to this day, prayers and ceremonies begin with an invocation to Ganesha. He is the remover of obstacles, the one whose blessing ensures a smooth and successful path forward. But the story doesn't end there. The elephant head is not just a result of a tragic accident and a miraculous cure. It is imbued with deep and profound symbolism. The elephant is one of the most intelligent creatures in the natural world. Its head on Ganesha's body represents unparalleled wisdom, intellect, and the power of knowledge. His large head encourages us to think big, to expand our minds and our understanding. His large ears signify the importance of listening more, of absorbing knowledge and wisdom from all sources. They remind us to be attentive to the needs of others and to listen for the subtle truths of the universe. His small mouth symbolizes the virtue of speaking less, of choosing our words carefully and with purpose. Ganesha's trunk, a unique and versatile appendage, represents the ability to distinguish between good and bad, right and wrong. It can uproot a mighty tree or pick up a tiny needle, symbolizing a mind that is both powerful and discerning, adaptable to any situation. Finally, the elephant is known for its remarkable memory. Ganesha's head is a symbol of great retentive power, reminding us of the importance of learning from the past and remembering the lessons that guide us toward a wiser future. So, the next time you see the image of the elephant-headed god, remember the violent and dramatic story of his birth. It's a tale of creation, destruction, and resurrection. It shows us that even from moments of great conflict and misunderstanding, profound wisdom and new beginnings can emerge. Ganesha's form is a powerful reminder that true strength lies not just in physical might, but in intellect, wisdom, and the ability to overcome any obstacle on our path. If you found this story enlightening, be sure to follow our channel, Sanatan Puranas, for more deep dives into the rich tapestry of ancient myths and their timeless meanings.